Welcome back everyone, and this time it's for UFC Fight Night 232, Allen vs Craig. And just like previous video, I'm only gonna predict the fights on the main card. So the first fight takes place in the welterweight division, and we've got Uros Medic taking on Mick Tibek Urulbai, making his debut in the company. So I don't know about this fighter at all, so I'm not sure he's going to get the win, but I'm still gonna predict him to get a decision win. He's favorite in betting odds, and there may be a reason why, and I'm hoping this guy a lot of success for his debut fight. Next, in the women's strawweight division, we've got 9th ranked Luana Pinheiro taking on 10th ranked Amanda Ribas. I'm a fan of Amanda Ribas. I've seen a lot of her in the media, so she's really present and televised. So I know who she is. I don't know about Luana Pinheiro, but I guess since she's ranked number 9, she's a good fighter, a very good fighter. Once again, it's Brazil versus Brazil. So I don't know. Could have a submission win for Luana Pinheiro, because unfortunately, and as of in her 2 or 3 last fights, Amanda Ribas lost, if I remember correctly. First it was, the last one being against Macy Barber. I think it was a decision or a finish. It was a knockout finish. So that doesn't do her any good for this fight. Still, I think she's the favorite in betting odds. I don't know why. I guess we have to see, but to me, Luana Pinheiro has chances to get the win by submission. Next, in the men's bantamweight division, we've got the debuting Payton Talbot, that is undefeated. Yeah, I think he's undefeated. I don't know. Well, first fight in the UFC, taking on Nick Aguirre. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm gonna predict Payton Talbot to get the win. He's a massive favorite in betting odds. I think he's maybe from the Contender series or the Ultimate Fighter. I haven't watched these shows enough, so I don't know a lot about the fighters this year, the newcomers. But still, I'm gonna predict Payton Talbot to get a win. May it come as spectacular as it can be. Next, in the lightweight division, we've got Chase Hooper taking on Jordan Levitt. I think for a long time, as of recently, but like for a year now, Chase Hooper has a kind of hype behind him, and he's seen as a prospect, a future prospect of the lightweight division. So I'm really curious to see what he can do, and maybe this is the test against Jordan Levitt to see if he can go further than just being in the lightweight division. Maybe it's not worthy a top 15 ranking, of course, especially in the lightweight division, but he's getting close, and with this fight, when he wins, maybe he can climb up and have another shot later on, maybe middle of next year, and then if he wins that fight, he could go into top 15, no doubt. Next, we've got in the welterweight division Michael Morales, undefeated Michael Morales, taking on Jake Matthews. And I think I'm going to predict Michael Morales to get the win. I don't underestimate Jake Matthews. He's been in the UFC for a long time, but I don't think he has what it takes to be really a big threat to the welterweight division. I know he can finish people, that's not a problem, and he finished some. It was Andre Fialho that he finished spectacular way, but when it comes to the top 15, he's not that good, I would say. Maybe he can surprise us, but for this fight, I don't think it's going to be the case. And even there's like a big reach advantage for Michael Morales. So yeah, I'm gonna predict him to get the win. Maybe a finish. We'll have to see. Next, we go to the middleweight division, and it is the main event, a 5-round fight. And I'm surprised to see Paul Craig in a middleweight fight, since he is a light heavyweight most of the time. I think he went to middleweight from his last fight against Andre Muniz. That's why I forgot about that. So, main event, 10th ranked Brandon Allen taking on 13th ranked Paul Craig, formerly in the light heavyweight division, as I said. So, for this fight, I don't know. Paul Craig maybe found his right division after a long time of fighting. He has quite a career. Yeah. 24 fights. How many in the UFC? At least 5. Yeah. So, he's been there, and all his wins are finishes. Wow. As for Brandon Allen, I don't know much about Brandon Allen. He had quite a career too. Yep. Quite a career, a good career. Still, I would say that Paul Craig can beat Brandon Allen, despite of the betting odds and the rankings. So I'm going to predict Paul Craig to get the win by submission. I didn't talk about the round. I didn't predict the round because I'm a lot of times I'm mistaken. So I'm not going to say the rounds anymore, just the finishes. And even if when I speak about finishes, like decisions or whatever, it's wrong sometimes. So I'll stick to that. So yeah, Paul Craig winning by submission over Brandon Allen. And that were my predictions for UFC Fight Night, Allen vs Craig. So I'll leave you there. Until next time.